of a soft, gentle knock on my front door this morning was another tiny man, but this one was neatly dressed. He proudly exclaimed, "My name is Johnny, and I will be your driver this morning." As I kissed Jenny goodbye, we both looked out our front door and we were astonished by what we saw. A long, shiny, black, exquisite limousine was awaiting my entrance. Johnny quickly leaped ahead of me with a couple of quick, short strides to open the back door of the limousine for me. I initially was headed to the front door like I was yesterday with the twins. But this situation was just a little bit different. I glanced into the back seat area prior to my entry and saw plush, gray leathered seats reflecting the morning sunlight into my eyes. I told Johnny, "This is definitely not necessary." As Johnny stood on guard at the now open backseat door, he said, "This is my job and my pleasure, sir." What happened? In a mere span of a couple of days, I went from porn fanatic beer drinking courier twins to complete luxury? Sooner than I would have liked, this smooth limo pulled up to the front of the high school in the small blue-collar town of Orangeville, Ontario. Nobody has ever seen a high school teacher driven to school this way. I certainly hope not. My transportation savior name was Willie, a man that I have never met but like very much. He was the owner of Buckingham Livery Service and a good friend of Norit's that gladly helped her out in this difficult situation. Willie's company offered to transport me back and forth to school as the same price for what the twins were charging. I would be driven to school by either a limousine, town car, or stretch 10-passenger limo on days when they could not provide anything else. I can't wait for that baby to pull up. I think I'll lie down on my way to work, I told myself. Maybe a little nap. It was going to be a short time until someone with my degree of gratitude became embarrassed about my mode of transportation. At 54 years of age, Johnny lives with his mother, and that story will get a lot more attention as the drives continue. He is very excited tonight about his date with a Portuguese stripper, a lady he's been lusting after for a long time. The story ended on his phrase that kept me dangling suspense. "These fingers do more than the talking, and do the walking as well. I'll master her curves tonight." "Ciao," he said goodbye in Italian, and waved his stubby Italian fingers at me. I can't wait to hear the story tomorrow morning. Join me next week for diary entry number 14. We're going to hear about Johnny's date and meet Jerry.